This week, Vegas Revealed gets spooky.
We've had several calls and about ghosts.
Hear the real story of how the El Cortez became a final resting place.
Ghost towns in the Nevada desert. We reveal how you can score swag by visiting them.
Plus, some Halloween activities you won't want to miss, including costume contests for cash.
We take you to the Tropicana Implosion and share our experience on the ground, a backstage pass with Vegas Revealed.
And the Rio finishes phase 1 of its renovations. What's been done and what's next?
When we hear from the public like that they're noticing and starting to see and appreciate what we're doing, that makes it all worthwhile.
Plus, a new 24/7 entertainment spot opens in North Las Vegas. We've got the details.
We have a lot to cover. Let's get to it.
Right now on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law, starts now.
Welcome to Vegas Revealed. We have a lot to cover this week. I'm Dana Roselli, along with Sean McAllister.
Yeah, including we have our firsthand experience at the Tropicana Implosion. If you haven't experienced a Las Vegas implosion firsthand, it is quite something else, and we'll share our experience coming up.
Yeah, but first, we want to get some Halloween information out there for you. We know a lot of you like to celebrate, a lot of you like to dress up, sometimes you like to go out for cocktails. We got a little bit of everything today.
We certainly do. Let's start in downtown Las Vegas with the Rock of Horror Halloween Bash. It's returning down on Fremont Street experience on Halloween.
Yeah, get ready for some flash mobs, some free nightly entertainment, which includes some themed theatrical performances across all the Fremont stages. So that's pretty cool. Also, a performance by Spandex Nation on the Main Street stage. The Halloween costume contest will be back as well. First, second, and third place winners will win a cash prize, so get your costume ready.
That would definitely be a Halloween treat. The Golden Tiki is an iconic bar here in town, and they have a bunch of themed nights happening all during Halloween week, and we've got a couple of those highlights for you.
Yeah, on Wednesday, October 30th, 9 p.m. to midnight, they're doing Devil's Night. They have a Red Devil shot that they're going to be passing out all night long. Staff will be dressed, all that kind of thing. A DJ. Sounds really fun.
On Thursday, October 31st, Halloween night, there's the Tricks and Treats happening. There's a costume contest over there at Golden Tiki as well. $800 in cash and prizes is up for grabs. So, get your costume ready and get out there and ready to compete.
Then Friday, it's Island Horror Night. Saturday, there's a Spirits and Skulls brunch. And at night, it's Tiki's Day of the Dead party. So a packed week over there at the Golden Tiki.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then the Arte Museum Las Vegas is doing an immersive art experience for the fall season. It's called Night of the Living Arte.
Love that name.
And this is a brand new Halloween-themed exhibit.
Yeah, on Friday, October 25th, and then Saturday, October 26th, from 5 to 8 p.m., ticket holders will receive a complimentary gift and some surprises along with their admission. So that might be the time to go. Guests also encouraged to wear costumes for an additional free giveaway.
But they are requesting that you not wear a mask. So get your costume on, but no covered faces. The Halloween Pumpkins and Zombie exhibits will be available for ticket holders beginning on Friday, October 25th, and it'll go on through Thursday, October 31st.
The experience captures the eerie enchantment of the fall season through a captivating blend of art and technology. It sounds really cool, and it looks really cool. And we love that museum. We've been many times, and we may have to get over there and see this too.
Yeah, if you haven't been over to experience Arte yet, it's definitely worth a trip.
Let's get to some haunted stories now. Did you know the El Cortez in downtown Las Vegas is the city's oldest hotel casino? So as you can imagine, over the years, there have been a lot of stories about the famed property.
Yeah, including some haunted ones.
Yeah.
We sat down with CEO and chairman Kenny Epstein a while back, and he told us there have always been stories floating around that there are bodies buried in the basement.
Okay, well, you heard that right. And guess what? There's actually a little bit of truth to it. We'll let him explain.
That we've had several calls and about ghosts at the El Cortez. Is that right? Yeah, Ghosts of the El Cortez. And then we have the history of the underworld that used to own this place, and there was people buried in the basement. That's what they said, and they're ghosts, in the place. Well, they were true. There are people buried in the basement. Jackie Gone, who's a special guy, when a porter died and he didn't have any family, he had him cremated, and they gave him the urn because he didn't have any family. He put the urns in the basement. Well, he had about 5 or 6 of them down there, and then the rumor got out that there's people buried in the basement. Well, it was really employees that had no family that he buried them and buried them in the basement with their urns. So that's the story of the ghosts.
Isn't that interesting?
It really is. These old Vegas stories. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg, really.
I know. People love the whole haunted thing. So let's move on. Now, whether you are in downtown Las Vegas or maybe you're going to venture further out into the desert, there is no shortage of paranormal activity reported across our state.
Yeah, and Nevada is, of course, dotted with old ghost towns that are definitely worth checking out. Travel Nevada has some great resources that'll help you plan those visits.
Yeah, they also have a paranormal passport that you can actually download for free online.
Nevada is perfect for spooky season. So there's a couple places in Nevada that are really popular, so popular, in fact, that they've been on a lot of those ghost hunter television shows before. Virginia City is always known as a paranormal hotspot. There's the Washoe Club, they do ghost tours. You have the Gold Hill Hotel, which is known for having a haunted room. There's always some lore behind people who have passed away in the hotel, and as a guest there, you can feel their presence. Tonopah is another awesome destination for those that are looking for that spooky themed. The Mizpah, has always been known as one of the most haunted hotels in the USA. And again, stories of Nevada's most famous ghost is the Lady in Red. And so she not haunts, but she lives kind of in one of the rooms on the 5th floor, and they even have a Lady in Red room. And so it's kind of spend the night in that room if you dare. So the Paranormal Passport, it's available for download on Travel Nevada's website. It's free to use, and it's not an app. You just download it, you get a text message to your phone, you click on it, and it's more of a mobile site. So yeah, as you check in to these places that we've identified, each place is worth a certain amount of points. So then you can use those points to redeem for swag. So some of our swag includes a really fun sweatshirt with a spooky illustration on it. We've got glasses, mugs, tote bags. I mean, I think that's what's really unique about Nevada is that we have more ghost towns than we do living towns. You know, we kind of have this Halloween vibe year round.
That passport is a really great idea to really encourage people to get out and explore Nevada. Mm-hmm. By the way, you can download that at travelnevada.com.
Yeah, take a road trip. Coming up next, if you followed us for a bit, you may know we once visited the Clown Motel in Tonopah. While we were there, we got some firsthand stories about how this motel is haunted.
Yeah, we know clowns aren't for everyone, but you have to stick around to hear this. That's next on Vegas Revealed.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Welcome back. A couple summers ago, we were on a road trip up to northern Nevada for work, and we passed the Clown Motel in Tonopah, Nevada. We had to do a U-turn and go back to stop and take some pictures.
Well, we did a video reel on our Instagram and our YouTube that instantly went viral. A lot of you really like this stuff. We also recorded an interview with one of the workers that we met on site. She also showed us around, and let's just say this pit stop really turned interesting and a little spooky. We recently drove by the Clown Motel, about 3 hours north of Las Vegas, and we figured we have to stop. Look, jolly, kind of cute, right? Then we meet Lori, and she says, you want to see some of the rooms. We're like, of course we do. And they were, well, pretty creepy. The next one, even creepier. But luckily, we saw this room, which was kind of cute. This was definitely our favorite. Lori says sometimes people check in and they leave in an hour. They're so scared. Then we went down to the shop and we saw all these clown figurines. Apparently, people drop these off or they mail them in from all over the world. They have so many, there are thousands in storage too. We took a picture with the big guy. Kind of fun, you know? But then we learned about the Tonopah Cemetery that sits right next to the Clown Motel. And according to Lori, this is why the Clown Motel is haunted.
Do you think it's mostly linked to the cemetery?
Oh, God, yes.
Since it's right next door?
But check it out. They did research on the graveyard. We are built on top of the graveyard. So are other buildings in Upward. Back in the day, in the late 1800s and early 1900s, there was over 50,000 people here.
Oh my gosh.
So you better believe there was more than...
Is it like a destination stop?
It is a destination stop. People from all over the world come here. And they bring clowns.
They bring clowns?
Yeah. But we got 2,000 clowns, over 2,000 clowns in there. And we're
You mean like
out.
clown figurines?
Yeah. All kinds. Go see.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm certainly glad that we did not stop there at night.
Oh, for sure.
It has been fascinating to see people's comments from all over the country and really the world on our social media platforms. Some have actually stayed there. Others said they couldn't handle it and had to check out.
Which isn't really surprising to me. They just couldn't handle it. They were too scared.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, Tonopah is about a 3-hour road trip from Las Vegas, if you dare.
Yeah, if you want to follow our social media channels too, grab the QR code right there on your screen. We always have some good videos up.
Still to come, we take a break from Halloween and bring you to the Tropicana Implosion. We were there, and it was a farewell fit for an iconic piece of Vegas history. Stay with us.
If you've experienced a slip and fall, were injured in a place of business or on a construction site, call Level Up Law. Do you have a wrongful death case or been in a motor vehicle accident, even harmed in a rideshare? Our team specializes in personal injury cases. Call Level Up Law now at 855-LEVEL-UP. Elevate your case with Level Up Law. We've got your back. Call 855-LEVEL-UP. Your journey to justice starts here. Level Up Law. Justice at your fingertips.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Well, it took just over 20 seconds to reduce the Tropicana to rubble. We were there for the Drop the Trop ceremony.
The event was organized by the A's and Bally's Corporation along with the LVCVA, and we take you along with us for all the explosive action.
It has been an iconic part of Las Vegas for decades. It was, in its early years, a part of what made Las Vegas what we are now.
We understand what a responsibility it is to honor the legacy that was the Tropicana, and that means that what we bring to replace it with the A's has to be something great and keeps the city moving forward.
So many people have a connection to the properties here. They're so recognizable. So many people have stayed in these rooms, have come here to have fun. you know, in other cities, if they have a building come down, nobody's got, you know, very few people have a connection to it. Here, that Tropicana has had millions of people come through it. And so they feel something, and that's different than other cities, and it's what makes these implosions such a special event.
Yeah, we're so different. So many people ask us, what's next? Are the A's really coming here? Can you just give me a quick little synopsis on, you know, where we stand with that?
Yes, the A's are coming. They have the money to do it. They've committed. They're in the process of making it happen. The agreements with the Stadium Authority are nearing completion. They're on track. And the chatter you hear around and the questions and the skepticism, I just tell folks, wait a few years and you're going to see a baseball stadium up here.
So Bally's and the A's put on one heck of a show to say farewell to the Tropicana era of Las Vegas and hello to the Major League Baseball era.
Listen, this is why we love doing what we do. We've always got to be a part of history, right? There's so many historic moments in Las Vegas. It's so cool.
As we're standing here just before 3 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, we're committed to being out here watching history happen.
I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Do you?
Don't regret it.
Yeah, and once that smoke had cleared, it was a little eerie to see that pile of rubble, like the beams, and it was crazy.
Yeah, there were just those two piles where those two towers once stood. It really is incredible to see how an entire tower can be reduced into a little pile.
Right. And since we've been talking about Halloween most of the show, I was thinking a bunch of ghosts probably rose from that pile. Yeah. There's a lot of stories there.
They probably drifted off to the east with all that dust.
Hopefully it was the Rat Pack.
Yeah. Well, sticking with hotels, we told you that the Rio Hotel and Casino has been undergoing some major upgrades. Recently, they announced that they've officially completed phase 1 of the project.
Dreamscape companies took over the resort's operations in late 2023, and the Rio has undergone some extensive renovations, including the addition of 8 new food and beverage destinations, the remodeling of 220,000 square feet of meetings and convention space, a revamped pool district with 4 distinct pools, and a new exterior art installation, which, if you haven't seen yet, make a trip there. It is really cool.
Yeah, the outside of the building really has been transformed and modernized. We sat down with the owner of Dreamscape on a previous episode of Vegas Revealed. He told us that the renovation is part of a much larger vision.
Then there's a phase 2, which will be the Masquerade Village, which is another 1,000 keys, and that will all be reconceptualized and revitalized ultimately. And then in addition to that, we have 22 acres of excess land that at some point can be something. So we are walking before we run, and we're just going incrementally and trying to be like as thoughtful as we possibly can. Yeah. The benefit of the Rio is that we abut the strip, but you don't have to go on it. And in addition to that, we're abutting the strip, so we also get the benefit of all that transient travel that comes here. So there is no site that has 2,500 keys that have been, completely renovated, that have 4 entertainment venues, that have 14 food and beverage venues, that have everything that we have to offer, where somebody that has, whether it's an arena, a stadium, or some other ancillary use, shouldn't be, all over. And that's just the truth.
And if you want to see our full interview with Dreamscape founder Eric Birnbaum, you can go to our YouTube channel. We cover a lot of topics in this interview, and it has more than 27,000 views, so we know there's a lot of interest in it.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it really is nice to see all of this new life being breathed into the Rio after so many years.
Yeah. Well, we talked about a hotel that came down. We talked about a hotel that's being renovated. Now let's talk about a brand new hotel, the Fontainebleau.
Let's do it.
Well, we've talked about also on the show before how Hacks does a lot of filming here. The TV show Hacks, it's on Max. If you haven't seen it, it's really funny and it's very Vegas.
Yeah, it's about an aging comedian played by Jean Smart who's trying to reinvent her career and stay relevant.
Right. Yeah, well, they just filmed over at the Fontainebleau, and I love it. Jean Smart posted about it on her Instagram. Look at some of these photos on her account. She said, "We had the best time shooting at the new Fontainebleau Hotel in Vegas. The view from my room was stunning, incredible restaurants, and I won at blackjack."
Ooh, that's a good day at work.
It sure is. So can't wait for the new season to eventually come out.
Stay with us. There's a new dining, entertainment, and gaming spot in North Las Vegas. All the details on 76 coming up.
Plus, the professional bull riders were in town again. That just wrapped up. We take a look at what's ahead for rodeo season.
But first, here is more of that spectacular drone and fireworks show that was a big tribute to the Tropicana. Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, presented by Level Up Law. Weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Call Level Up Law. 855-LEVEL-UP. Level Up Law. Call today.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Station Casinos has a new spot for entertainment in North Las Vegas.
Yeah, this is really good for that area. It is now open 24/7. 76 offers a blend of gaming, some dining, and entertainment. It has an Americana-inspired atmosphere. It's on Northland Boulevard, and for more information, you can go to 76taverns.com. So welcome to North Las Vegas.
Yeah, I have a feeling that is going to be a very busy spot there in North Las Vegas. Well, the Pro Bull Riders just wrapped up all their festivities here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it was great to see the World Teams Championship back here in town. There were events at the South Point and T-Mobile Arena. Professional bull riding is really exciting to watch. We love having it here in Las Vegas, so we hope you had a great week if you attended the events or if you were in town visiting us and taking part in the championship. Also, keep in mind, the National Finals Rodeo is back soon. That's December 5th to the 14th at the Thomas and Mack Center, and there's always tons of country music concerts and events up and down the Strip and even off the Strip.
Yeah, and it is a good time, too. I've been over to NFR many, many times throughout the years. And I mean, that arena just gets rocking.
I know, it really does. And we have such a variety of things here in Las Vegas. It's like you can go see the Eagles at the Sphere, and then you can go to Formula One, and then, hey, stick around for the rodeo.
You can see some bucking Broncos.
All of it. Hey, listen, if you want to see any of our past episodes, you can go to our YouTube channel. We also do an audio podcast every week, and you can hit the QR code on your screen and listen to that too, maybe when you're on the treadmill or when you're driving.
Also, follow us on all of our social media channels. Just scan that code up on your screen right now. It'll take you to all of them. Just follow and enjoy all the content that we post because there's a lot of it.
There is. Have a great week, everyone.